Good morning, happy afternoon, whatever time you are watching this. How are you on this? Let's see, in Ontario we have a bit of a gray, quiet Saturday. A few inches of fresh snow out there, so it's looking good. I'm going to be spending some time on the computer today, just continuing to work on some projects and workshops and things that I have coming up. Really exciting. I'm really looking forward to starting this new year with so many new things and new ways of doing things. If any of you had known me 10 or 20 years ago, you'd be laughing at what I'm doing right now because the old Julie, the Julie who grew up with things need to be done this way. Both of my parents had very specific ways that they wanted to see us growing up to think, to do things, to dress, to speak, all those things. And I think because of that conditioning, I really resisted change hugely. And sometimes that put me at odds with my hubby and with my long suffering husband, Ralph, who loves to try new things and change, look at things in a different way. And in that sense, that strength of his has really made our relationship so much stronger because he looks at things differently than I do. And because of my positive nature, will agree to look at it now and and see the merits in what he's presenting. So that has really worked well for us. But I always resisted change. I mean, we were changing our computers over from Microsoft. We don't use Microsoft on our computers. We haven't for a long, long time, and we use a system called Linux, which is a free operating system, no hacks. It's just free shareware. If you want to know more about it, let me know. But so making those changes, I said no, just leave my computer alone. Don't change it. I like the way it is. I don't need anything different about it. And same thing when he would go into the garage, let's say, and decide to clean out our garage, and he would put things, rearrange things completely differently. And I was shooting myself in the foot because, hello, he was cleaning out the garage. This was a good thing, but he was putting things where he thought they should be instead of where I thought they should be. And at the end of the day, it really didn't matter where those things were. The benefit was the garage was clean. So, I've learned to, as soon as I feel that feeling of resistance to something, I think about, okay, why am I resisting this? Is it because it's just something different, or is it because I feel this isn't good for me? And being a little bit more just thinking about that, why am I resisting something? Listening to my gut instead of just listening to habits has been really valuable. So, one of the things that I'm really excited about is changing my social platforms. And there are many of you, especially the ones who've been watching my videos daily, many of you are women who have already joined me in my new platform called Embrace Your Life. I'm so excited. There's going to be so many good things happening there. So, anybody who's ever followed me for Reiki, for my healing practice, for essential oils, for meditation, for any of those things, any woman who wants to reconnect with that spark that you once felt and there's something getting in the way, whether it's because of what happened in 2020 and will continue to happen, that's not going to stop us from living vibrantly, that's what I said. You know, that should never impact how you live day to day and how you feel in your heart and how you feel. So, Embrace Your Life is all about that. If you're not in there yet, let me know. You got to get in there. I'm just packing some really good things. I've got a new lifestyle hacks with Julie starting this Monday at noon. I'm going to have some weekly videos. We're going to have some amazing, amazing things happening there. So get there. But I've also changed my social platform that I'm interacting with on a daily basis to replace Facebook. And as I said yesterday, I am still going to be hanging out in Facebook. I'm not going to be posting anything new on Facebook. Everything's going to be happening in my new platforms. And I'm slowly, because change, right? So I'm slowly weaning myself off of Facebook. I am going to be interacting with posts that are there. I'm going to, even after I've completely switched over to my other platform, I will still be touching base once a week or so, just to see what I've missed out on, if I have missed out on anything. I'm being very selective with who's coming into my Real Living platform. Ralph and I were talking about it this morning, and I'm looking at it with as far as who would I want to have in our home? Who would I want to share things with? And those are the people we want in our new platform in Real Living. Those who are open-minded, those who are willing to live their life freely and to live in community. That's what we're creating on Real Living. For those of you who watch these videos and are basically just interested in oils or hearing about, as I said, all the other things that I do, Embrace Your Life is certainly the platform that you're going to want to be on. I was really surprised this past year that just finished how many Facebook friends requests I got. Like, I think it bumped up by at least a couple hundred. And it was because people wanted to be in a community of people who shared things with. And a lot of those people I don't really interact with. They just kind of follow me. So I'm going to leave it up to you, to anybody watching this, whether you want to continue interacting with me on a regular basis. If the daily videos will probably stay up on Facebook for several months. I'm going to decide whether I think I will. I've been encouraged to keep a presence on Facebook, so that will probably stay the same. But yeah, and changes take a little bit of getting used to. The new platform is a little bit different. You can still post pictures, not quite the same, but the Mighty Networks is growing, and they're going to be creating different ways of posting and creating information and content. But you can tag friends in a picture, you can make comments. Instead of hitting a like button, you hit the love heart, which I love, of course. And yeah, there's a few different ways of doing things. Embrace Your Life, I actually have lots of different groups set up. So you can choose to only focus on one group, or if you've been invited, let's say to my doTERRA team in a specific group, you are now in the shopping mall at a specific store, but you can go check out all the other things there. Our Real Living community page is going to be very much like Facebook in that you can just post things, but we do have a few little specific topics if you want to engage there. The other thing that I'm going to be doing this year is really working on my website, which is juliebaumlisberger.com. I'm going to be sharing my daily videos there. So I also have a YouTube channel, but a lot of people are looking to move from Facebook. So my website, I'm going to be beefing it up a little bit try to keep a little bit more communication going there. I'm going to be setting up an email list. So however you want to stay in touch with me, I'm here for you. I always will be. It's just going to be in different ways that honor how I want to be doing things. All right. Have a fantastic Saturday. I'm not sure what's going to be happening the rest of the day. I do know that I do need to be spending a lot of time on the computer getting all these things set up. So if you're interested in anything I said, let me know. Good morning, Linda. I'm just wrapping up here, so you'll have to watch the replay. But if you are interested in anything that I've said, if you want to learn more, just let me know. I know a lot of people are intrigued with Mighty Network. It's a great platform. I'm really enjoying it. A little bit of getting used to, but I can do this. All right. Have a great day. I love you all. Bye.